Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Venus, the goddess of love, here to do a reading for the collective in regarding you, whoever you are. This is a collective reading. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Only use this information if it hit the spot. Okay? Okay. So let's see what these cards have to say today. I am using a new deck because I feel like with my goddesses, I get the same messages, like the same cards come out. So let's see what this deck could say today. This might be a light reading, but we're gonna see. What advice can I get a collective for their life? What advice can I get a collective for their life? Heart, mind, advice from spirit, possible outcome, overall energy. Okay, I love Paul the Vatican. And this energy. Okay, y'all, let's get to it. I got two new ones, so they look the same. I don't know who's gonna come out, but this is who we're gonna use today. It could be rose quartz. No, soda light. Okay, so let's see. All right, so the overall energy is Paul the Vatican. In my other deck, he's my representation of my glow up card. Like, he went through a transformation, but in this deck he is representing artistic expression. So everyone, all of us are creators. We are here to create, basically, because we are made in the image of the creator. And so whatever you do, whether it is write a book, write a song, design clothes, even content creation. This could be speaking in our time. There are a lot of creators. There are more creators than I've ever known before. Like, especially with the way the world is working right now with social media. Everyone's online. They're putting their content out, and even like post on Facebook. That's content. That's even when you just post a picture on Instagram. That's content. That's part of your artistic expression. So this could be advice to engage more with maybe social media, especially with Paul the Vatican. Like I said, in my other deck, he is my glow up card. Like, he went transformation, transforming, leaving out the old and bringing in the new. Yeah. So in your heart space, we have trust. Trust that when I feel this trust, I feel like trusting yourself, or more or less believing yourself. Like, sometimes we don't put the content out because we don't feel like it's good enough, or that we won't get the likes that we desire and stuff like that. But believe in yourself. That's an Elmo song, y'all. Actually, Ray Charles came on Sesame Street, and he sung this song, "Believe in Yourself." And it's funny because my children watch that, and me as an adult, I see the greater message behind it. Always believe in yourself. Stay true to you, and trust that you are enough and that you're good enough, regardless of what I seen somebody on TikToks, whatever social media platform I seen him on. He was on a coffee table dancing or stumping in cowboy boots to a song or whatever he was doing. That was his content. He was on a coffee table stumping in cowboy boots. Somebody watched it. He got a lot of likes. He got a lot of likes, and he got a lot of followers from that video. And that was just his creation. That was his content. It's not something that I'm interested in, but I seen it, and you know what? I'm speaking about it now. Yeah. So he did his part. Regardless of it, you don't have to be smart, or you don't have to do the most intellectual thing or the most beautiful thing in order to find your tribe. Yeah, because the people that's into you, they're gonna be into whatever you do. Yeah, believe in yourself. Trust that whatever you put out, just make sure it's clean. Don't hurt nobody, or hurt yourself or nothing like that. Just do you. It's okay to be you. That's all you can do is be you. So trust and believe in yourself. Mind space, flow of prosperity, and who knows where they could lead you. Just plain on you. Who knows where they can lead you, or who you could inspire. Like the guy stumping on the coffee table with cowboy boots on. Indirectly, he is inspiring me because I see the content that he putting out, and to me it's limited. Like that's not something I would engage in or even think to put out there. Like it's nothing intellectual, nothing smart about it. It's not even entertaining to me. But because it's different, it's him. He got attention for it because his energy matched that content. Yeah. And that's the flow of his prosperity. He was authentically himself. He probably do that when ain't nobody looking. Who knows what people do when ain't nobody looking. But yeah, that flowed his prosperity. Whoa. Heart and mind. So you can come up with any kind of idea to get paid for it. Like at this point, people selling air to be, and that's a real thing. People actually bottling air and selling it. So whatever you think of, trust yourself, believe in yourself, and it's gonna lead to your prosperity. Just be authentically you. Heart, mind, advice from spirit. The advice from spirit is you are seeing this situation accurately. Yeah. You are seeing this situation accurately. I'm telling you, ain't no other way to do it except for be yourself. Genuinely. Even when we try to copy people or do something that somebody else did, I don't wanna encourage that. I genuinely want to encourage being authentically you. But if that's something that you do, like if you do stuff like that, like I'm just using it as an example. It's weird to me to be in the house stomping on the coffee table with cowboy boots on. That's weird to me. But if you got quirks and little weird stuff like that you do, and you may be ashamed of it, but trust in yourself. If that's something that you authentically, genuinely do, it's okay to be you. It's okay to be you. And we all judge. It's okay. I judged him. I feel like that was silly for him to do that. But that don't stop his flow. That ain't stop his prosperity. My judging him. It don't stop nothing. People gonna feel how they want to feel about anything. We all gonna feel our way about it. But it don't stop. It ain't stop him. And don't let nothing stop you. Yeah. And your possible outcome is you can do it. Whatever it is. No matter how silly, how smart, how outstanding, how outrageous it could be. I just simply ask that you stay safe and you keep others safe. You don't do nothing to hurt nobody. But other than that, girl, boy, do your thing. Do whatever it is that you do. If you in the house and you in cowboy boots and you stomp on coffee tables, do that. This shit's so silly to me. But like I said, regardless of how I feel about it, ain't stop nothing. Ain't stop his flow. He still did that. Yeah. And I'm sitting here talking about it. So the person that don't even like it still got something to say about it. And I'm engaging with it. Yeah, even with my content. It's being brought up. So yeah, there's nothing too big, nothing too small. Anybody can do it all. Do what suits you. If you silly like that, be silly. Ain't nothing wrong with being silly. People be needing a good laugh. Yeah. Okay, so let's get the placement. I was told to stop here. Oh, okay. It says Morgan's blessing of peace after battle. Peace after a battle. So I don't know how this relates to a message, but in the outcome we had Archangel Michael. Now I call on Michael to fight my battles. I don't fight no man. I just be like, Michael, handle it. Oh yeah, he is a good protector. So if you going through or having to fight your way through something or somebody, um, Archangel Michael is a beautiful energy to call upon. Actually, Michael's so beautiful because in the Bible, when Moses died, um, he wasn't able to enter the promised land. So he sent all of the people that came from Egypt that well now because the elders passed, but the new generation of the that came from Egypt, their children, they went into the promised land. Um and when Moses died, he stayed on the mountain and God buried him. God buried Moses. And the devil, or it's Lucifer, Satan, whoever, he tried to come back and take Moses' body. This ain't the Bible, this is a real thing. And when the devil tried to come back and take Moses' body, Archangel Michael was sent to defend Moses even in death, after death. And the only thing Archangel Michael said was, God rebuke you, and Satan had to flee. What he was doing, he was trying to interrupt a plan that happened long after Moses had died. What God did was he didn't allow nobody to bury Moses. He buried Moses because his body didn't disintegrate. His body was preserved. And when Jesus was on the mount, and those two people that was up there on the mountain with Jesus, one of them was Moses and the other one was Elijah. But they weren't spirits. They were actually people, bodies. Yeah, so Jesus was the only one raised from the dead in the Bible. Moses came back too. And I forgot what book it is. I guess you can ask GPT or whatever. But the Bible get real deep and there's some real good stuff in there. So yeah, but I said all that to say Michael is a great protector and he don't have to do too much. All he had to do is just say what it is. You know, God rebuke you. You can say those words too. If you want to speak something or speak peace into your life, speak that whatever thing that you battling, speak it away. God, speak with God's authority. God rebuke, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. This, however you do it, yeah. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get another blessing after that one because that one, it went a little deep and it went a little left for me because that ain't had nothing to do with what we was talking about. But I'm sure somebody can resonate with it. Okay, so so let's lighten the load with a blessing on your day. So as you carry on today with whatever silly little stuff that you want to do, if you want to do something silly like create some silly content, or if you just want to be in your vibe and just trusting that whatever's going on in your life, that God will see you through, or you just want to just, let me see, a blessing on your day. Trust that everything is working out for your good, for the betterment of you. Yes. And trust that everything you need is going to flow to you. And trust that you seeing everything correctly. You seeing whatever vision you have, trust that you seeing it right. Yeah. If you want to do that thing, trust it. And you can do it. There's nothing to it but to do it. And don't let nothing stop you. Yeah. So, this has been my reading. I hope that it resonated. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.